It's DJ law. Bluetooth headphones are a total no-go. The lag is brutal. So when OneOdio sent me these low-latency headphones to test, I was skeptical. But then, when my wired headphones quit on me in the middle of a live stream, I had to test these low-latency OneOdios in front of everyone. So I'm going to show you exactly what went down in a real DJ set and whether these headphones actually pulled it off or not. But hold on. Before we finish this tale, let me show you why I even considered these. The packaging makes some big claims. 20 millisecond latency. For music producers and DJs, that's lightning fast. Most Bluetooth is 300 to 400 milliseconds, which might as well be an eternity. When I opened the box, I could tell right away, this isn't your usual Bluetooth headphones pretending they're professional situation. First out, the headphones. Big, but not heavy. Soft padded ear cups that don't suffocate your ears. Metal sliders, foldable hinges. A headband that's padded and secure, but not a brain squeezer. And these things fold flatter than my bangs on a humid day. Perfect for a gig bag. Even though they're wireless, you get both 1/4-inch and mini connections. And the giant R and L are boldly printed on the inside of the cup, so no more guessing. Next, the transmitter. Tiny, lightweight, one button, one light, no drama. Digging deeper, you get all the cables you could want. Wired option, 1/4-inch jack, mini jack, USB charger, all here, plus a little bag for the headphones. And all of this comes in at only $169, which is way lower than most wireless headphone options. So first impressions? These things scream quality and thoughtfulness. But as any musician knows, the real test is in the performance. And that's where things got interesting. So I'm standing there midstream and the chat is lighting me up like it's their full-time job. You know, per usual. My wired headphones are still lying on the desk like, yeah, I'm not coming back. But I've got the OneOdios paired. The transmitter is locked in, the low latency mode is activated, and now it's time, the moment every DJ fears with wireless headphones. The cue hit. I hover over the button, I take a breath, I'm already planning my apology speech in case this goes bad, but then I hit cue. And the sound hits my ears instantly. Not Bluetooth instantly, actually instantly. And I blink and I hit it again and again, still tight, still synced, and I beat match perfectly with absolutely no noticeable lag. But then I move around the room. I walk away from the controller to go grab myself a celebratory beer. This should not be possible, yet here we are. Even the pads on my Machine MK3 were completely responsive. And the sound? The specs on the card say 50mm drivers, 20 Hz to 20 kHz. But what I hear? Balanced tuning, clean highs, tight lows, and none of that muddy grandma-made stew frequency soup. And if you're worried about wireless lag ruining your set, these headphones can handle it. But here's the part I wasn't expecting. Once the panic wore off and I stopped waiting for the Bluetooth curse to strike, I realized something kind of dangerous. Being wireless is actually nice. I'm talking walk to the beer fridge nice. Change your costume without yanking your head nice. Dance around like you meant to do that move nice. I'm used to being physically tethered to my controller like a landline phone from 1994. But with these on, I'm roaming around the room. I grab my water, I can fix the lights, I can go pee, and the mix never falls apart. No cable wrapped around my waist, no headphone wire trying to drag things off the table, no oh crap, I forgot I was plugged in moments. Just freedom. And then it hit me. Maybe wired headphones have been holding me back this whole time. Alas, nothing is perfect. Now, I'm not going to pretend these are flawless superheroes. There is a tiny downside. In low latency mode, there's a very slight hiss. It's not loud and not annoying, just this little background, psst, I'm here. If you're producing a track or trying to mix down something super detailed, your inner audio snob will twitch. But for DJing, it disappears the second your music starts, and honestly, you can adjust the gain to reduce it anyway. But there's one more thing you should know before you decide if these are for you. If you're a DJ or a live stream DJ who never sits still, these are for you. If you like not being tethered to your controller, these are definitely for you. If you're producing or finger drumming and want to walk around without dragging your interface across the floor, these are for you. If you're trying to master a track, nope, wrong tool. Put them down. These are performance headphones, creator headphones, move around and still mix headphones. Basically, if you want wireless freedom without Bluetooth betrayal, these will hit the spot. But the real question, would I use them again? So here's the quick truth. I actually really like these. And yes, I'll keep using them. The low latency is real. The sound is solid. They're super comfortable. And the wireless freedom during live streams, it's way too good to give up now. They have earned a permanent spot in my DJ setup. And if you want to see the rest of the gear that actually keeps my streams alive, even when the headphones try to retire mid-set, go watch my full live stream setup where I break down everything I use, why it works, and how you can build a setup that won't betray you midstream.